Here are all foods commonly eaten on the Primal diet from S tier to vegan tier. Starting with eggs. Eggs are perfectly digestible raw and they have all the nutrients that you need in the exact right ratios that humans need it. They're also a good way to hydrate you if you drink them raw, and that's why they will go into S tier. Next up, we have butter. Butter is a great source of saturated fat, which is the only fat that humans need since that is what we are made out of. Butter also has a lot of vitamin A, D, and E and can be used to make other meals a lot more tasty. That's why butter will go into A tier. Next, we have milk. Milk perfectly hydrates you. Milk also has every micronutrient that the human body needs. That is why babies can survive solely on milk for the first couple of years. But milk also has growth hormone, which can be beneficial if you're a teenager still looking to grow in height or you're looking to build a lot more muscle. But excess growth hormone will also always age you. So that's why milk will not go into S tier, but rather A tier. Next up, we have meat in general. Meat is usually high in zinc and the B vitamins and is perfectly digestible in the raw form. That's why meat will also go into A tier. Next up, we have fish, which has a lot of omega-3, which is good for your eye and brain health and is usually a little bit higher in vitamin D than meat is. And another benefit is that it adds some variety if you usually only eat a lot of meat. So that's why fish will also go into A tier. Next up, we have fruit, which has a lot of potassium that will hydrate you. And if you want to build a little fat or you want to gain weight in general, then fruit is gonna cause a spike in insulin, which is a growth hormone, and that will then help you with that. But fruit also has a lot of fructose, which is gonna create a lot of advanced glycation end products, short AGE, which are literally gonna age you through a process called glycation. So that's why I can't give fruit more than C tier. Next up, we have honey. Honey has good enzymes for your gut and can also improve insulin resistance. And just like fruit, it can help you gain weight if you want to. But honey is also gonna age you. Not as much as fruit will, but both of them will. So that's why honey will go in front of fruit, but still land in C tier. Next up, we have bone marrow, which is high in collagen, which is very good for your skin and your joints. It's also a very good source of saturated fat, and it may even increase your stem cell production. That's why I will put bone marrow into S tier. Next up, we have beef fat, which is perfectly digestible when eaten raw. It has all the fat-soluble vitamins, and fat also protects you from all the toxins that are in your environment. That's why raw fat will go into S tier as well. Next up, we have cheese, which has a lot of fat-soluble vitamins, but cheese is not very digestible for the human body. And cheese usually has a lot of added salt, which is not good. But I will talk about that later when we cover salt. So cheese is a great snack and a little bit better than fruit and honey, but it can't quite make it into A tier, and that's why it will go into B. Next up, we have vegetable juice. And this is pretty much the only point where I disagree with Aajonus Vonderplanitz and the Primal diet. Because vegetables have oxalates, which will give you kidney stones and joint problems. They have tannins, which will irritate your gut and digestion. And they have anti-nutrients, which will block the absorption of nutrients and will lead to deficiencies. All that being said, vegetable juice is trash and will go straight into vegan tier. Next up, we have the king of all foods, liver, especially raw liver. Liver has a crazy amount of vitamin A, which is essential for the health of your eyes and also for the growth that you have during puberty. It's also high in copper and iron and all the water-soluble vitamins in general. It is literally the best food that you can eat every day, and that's why liver will go straight to the top of S tier. Next up, we have salt. Salt dehydrates your cells, which doesn't allow the cells to get nutrients. And because of that, these cells die. Every time you eat 1 grain of salt, 1 million red blood cells will die. So that's why salt is also not a health food and will also go into vegan tier. Subscribe if you found this video helpful.